Hi everybody, it's Carol, and I'm back again with another project that I started. And this is a journal that I had started and I never got around to finishing it. So I brought out all my ephemera and decorations that I'm going to use for this journal, and I'm going to finish it off. This is the journal I used in a previous video that I used for when I made my toppers for my journals, and I used this journal to show the topper that I made for that. So that'll go on at the end. But I have two signatures in here, and there's 10 pages in each signature. But I thought it was kind of thin when I had the signatures in here. So I had another little, I don't know what this is. It's an envelope flip. So what I did was I added another elastic and I stuck this right in the middle of it. And this is made out of, I believe, maybe 3 envelopes. And I have a flip in the front here with a journaling card that I've sewn around. And on the first envelope, I have a side tuck with a journaling card in there. And lots of decorations. I have journaling on the top here and journaling, on the back. Lots of journaling in here. And I have a side tuck. And yes, this is a flip out. So there's journaling over there, journaling spot. And then on the other side. And also on the second flap, the envelope, we have a side tuck over there. And then on the back, I have a slanted tuck spot with a folding flip. And this is actually decoupaged with a napkin that I have on here. So this is in the middle of the two signatures. And let me get this elastic back up. So it just fills it out a little bit. And that's what I used for that. Just to make it a little, just to make it a little bit fuller. So I have a lot of decorations and flips and stuff that I'm going to put inside the journal. Now I thought I made another piece here out of envelopes, and I think that was upside down. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to just glue the whole thing down, and when you open up this this envelope, I have a journaling card in here, and then I have a journaling card on the back of that, of the second envelope, and then another one over here, and it's backed with coffee stained paper. And I did not decorate that envelope because I'm going to glue it down. So let me get this glued down, and I'm going to use Fabri-Tac because this is pretty heavy, this envelope. I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. Normally I would use it for, I would maybe, just tack it down on 2 sides so I can stick something behind it and a journaling card behind it, but I'm not going to do this. Well, it depends on what the front cover looks like, whether I would do that or not. So where's my wipey? Okay. This will help to press that down. Just in case glue squeezes out on the side, I won't get glue all over my fingers. I get enough of that normally. Okay. And then I do have one for the back cover. Not like that. This is just a... This is what's nice about having pre-made journaling cards and tucks and what have you, so that when you have a journal, you just have to go pick what the pieces that you want, what fits. So this is just, this was cardstock, and I just flipped up the bottom and made a little tuck there. And then I have a journaling card. It's backed with coffee stained paper. And I think I'm going to bring this down to the bottom, and then on the top here, I'll put, I don't know, I have some butterflies here. I can stick a butterfly on the top so it's not so, just to give it a little more interest. I have a couple of them over here, maybe the green one. So let me get this tucked down. Get this glued down. Yeah, I have a couple of projects that I have started, and I just need to get them done. You know, instead of having so many projects that are just hanging around. You know, you hate to start more. Not really. It's always fun to start a new project, and that's what happens when I'm doing something, and then when I go and look at other videos, something really inspires me, and I want to do it. I want to make that right now. You know, I brought this a little bit too close to the edge over here, and I wanted to close it with sari silk, and now I'm not going to have, I don't know that I would have enough room. Oh, I wanted to make punch 2 holes on both sides back here, on the front and on the back, and then put sari silk through it and have it close in the front here. I don't know if I'll have enough room now. I may have to do it the other way. I just wanted to do something different, but I may have to, you know, glue it on the top maybe and just bring it around the front is what I may have to do. Okay, all right, so here we are, back over here. And I just have some ephemera. I have this, this is a glassine bag, and I have it decorated with book pages, and this is a journaling card with book pages and my botanical ephemera. So these pages that are decorated, I'm just going to leave them because they look pretty, and like the plain ones I can use for, just leave for journaling. So maybe on this white page I could, I'll put this on here. I'll put it on that page. So we have the glassine bag. And I think I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. And the reason is because the bag is so tall. But I do have shorter, I have shorter pieces of ephemera here that I may only, you know, glue down only on 2 sides, so I can use, oops, so I can use it for a tuck place. Okay, now that looks nice. Whoops. So glue that back down. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll skip a couple of pages and then I'll put another piece of ephemera down. And then whatever I have left, because I have a lot here, then I'll just come back and fill them in. Because I don't want to put them all in the front, you know, on every other page. I really don't know how much I have here, and then I won't have anything left for the second signature. Now this is another flip over pocket, and I have a journaling card in here in the back, and this is like crisscross, crossed over, and another journaling card. And I'm just gonna tuck this down. But you know, I think I will only do two sides on here because you can have something tucked in back there. So I'll only do the two sides, probably the inside and the bottom. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you know, I'm going to go on the other side. Maybe I'll just go right in the middle over here. Now this here is, I think I made one of these not that long ago. This is a coin purse. Not a coin purse, a coin tuck, I guess. And it's made like a policy holder, and you just wrap that around there. And I will tuck it down in here. And again, I'm going to just do the side and the bottom. I'm only going to tuck it on two sides, just in case this would be used, you know, for tucking something behind it. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac because this is Tim Holtz paper, and it's pretty heavy. And I have this pouch in the middle. Oops. My butterfly's getting stuck. This here is, well, it's like a little bit in the way. So I'll just lift up the page and press it down as best I can. See, and in this way, this will be used as a tuck. So we'll have more journaling, another journaling spot there. Okay, and over here I have two pieces of ephemera, and what I'm going to do is use this as my tuck, and then I'll put this journaling card behind it. This is gorgeous. I love this. So again, just on the two sides. If the journaling, oh wait, look what I did. I put it on the side that I really didn't want to. I glued it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick it over here. So I'm just going to skip ahead. And I'll stick that over there. Now that looks pretty. Okay, let's get back here. Oh, okay, and here, over here, what I have is I have the corner tuck. I have videos on that, or a video on that. Now, what am I going to stick in there? Okay, I'll have some journaling cards over here. Anything can go in there. I can stick in the butterflies, and that's a journaling card. And then there's one on the other side. Just trying to see if I have anything that's bigger. And I have a flower pouch over there I can stick in there. It's not a pouch, it's a card, journaling card. Stick that in there. I do believe I have another one of them in here. Okay, and like I said, you know, when I'm through putting these in, I'm going to go back and then fill in other places. I just don't want to put everything on the one book here and then not have something for the second signature. Now, what was I going to do here? Okay. So over here, I can use, actually, I can use this as a tuck spot, and then put these butterflies behind it. So I want to make sure I'm going to glue the right side. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to stick these in here because, okay, that goes there. Now I'm going to go to the second signature. I think I'm just going to take this booklet out right now because it's making it very lumpy over here. And here's another glassine bag with a journaling card in here, and this is a stamped card. I have stamping on there and I just decorated up, so we're going to stick that in here, and I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. It's tall and it's lightweight, so I'm not going to use it for a journaling card behind it. I mean, I could. It would hold up, but like it wouldn't fall apart sticking something behind it. But it's so tall, and I have a lot of journaling places in here, so it's not like I need to make any more journaling places. Okay. Oh, here's that one. I stuck in there. Oh, in this page here, this in the second signature, I put this page in upside down. It's only one page I did, so you can see that the writing here is upside down. The flower you really can't tell, or the side ephemera over there, you really can't tell, but the other half of this page you can. Is that it? Where's the other half? It's very noticeable, but I'll cover that up with, I think this is it. Nope, this is it. So look, you can see how it's upside down. So I can stick, here's the other corner tuck, so I'm just going to stick that piece of ephemera in there. And I can stick some more of these here birds in there, and that side. So let's get back to the front here. Now, what do I have here? I can use this as a tuck spot, and then I have a booklet. I have a booklet here with some papers. This is Tim Holtz cardstock that's decorated up. So if I put that there, I can stick the booklet behind. So I will use Fabri-Tac because I have to make sure that I glue the right side. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac because this is heavy. This is Tim Holtz cardstock, and it's pretty heavy. And that's on both pieces. And this glue is really wet. Oh gosh. Just have to hold it down for a second. I feel like I have like 2 layers on here. It just feels heavier than normal. I think I have coffee stained paper behind it, and it's coming apart. It's coming off the Tim Holtz paper. Oh no, it's holding now. I just had to hold it for a few seconds. Okay, so then we'll put the pad on here. How many more? Yeah, I still have quite a few here. So let me skip a couple. And then we'll go back. Okay, now here I have another. I can go on this side, and this is going to be a tuck spot, and this is another flippy fold out that I have, and this is another journaling pad in here. And this is, I think this is a glassine bag that's decorated, and I have napkin. This is napkin on top of it, and this is a piece of cardstock that I also, looks like I sewn it on. No, that's the, okay, so I glued it on, and just to give it some sturdiness. Yeah, so I'm going to glue it this way. This was a very nice pad to make. It's different from the other ones that I made. I have to make more of those because it's a nice piece of ephemera to have. It makes for a nice journaling spot. Okay. Okay, so I have another one of these that I'm going to use. Or what I could do is, because I have the foliage here, the ferns, I can put these ferns here and use this card in there. I mean, I don't want to be too matchy-matchy, but I try to keep it a little cohesive so that, you know, so that at least we have the same colors or maybe the same kind of family with the ephemera pieces, if you see what I mean. Okay, so now what did I bring this one here? I tried to gather up a bunch of ephemera. Okay, so this is another coin purse, coin envelope. And I think I'll stick this here. And I could do two sides so that we can stick something here if need be. So let's see, we'll do, this is Tim Holtz cardstock. So it's on the heavier side again. I love Tim Holtz cardstock. Okie dokie. Okay, let's see. I can use this as a... Oh, okay. I can use this. This is Tim Holtz cardstock also. So we have that. We have the last page. We have this. Maybe I should stick butterfly on here now. Let's see. We can do this one, or we can do that one. Oh, excuse me. Or we can do this greeny one. I think that matches a little better. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, that looks nice. Keep those butterflies on there. Okay, now let's see. I have one. I'm trying to think how many pieces of, how many more pages I can fill up. But I don't know if I want to use up all this ephemera for it. Let's see if there's a lot of empty places. Although there, you know what, there's so much journaling on here because all this white paper and these plain brown. You know what, I think I'm going to do the cover now. And then, oh, give it a think about how I'm gonna close this. So, I was thinking of using this for my cover topper, and then I have some lace here. This is, actually this is material that I kind of stitched up and made ruffles out of. So what I was thinking, maybe going down the side here. I want to make this front cover like pretty ruffly. And then I'm going to ink it because of this lace here is inked. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this. And I'm going to glue this piece up here. Okay. So let me get this ruffle over here. But I'm going to ink this. I'm just going to make it, just get that whiteness off it. Yeah, that looks so much better. It's probably not showing up on camera as much as it, you know, for what I can see it. Because when I look in the camera, it looks like I'm not doing anything. Like it's really not changing color, but it is. And if I was to make it darker, to make it look like it was darker in the camera, it would be really dark brown. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to put that on here. Well, you know what? This is what I want to do. So I'm going to glue this bottom ruffle on here and the one on the top. See how the difference in here and the white there? So it did change it. But I'm going to glue this down first because I want the ruffle like on the edge of this. I don't want this topper laying on top of the ruffle. I want the ruffle going on the edges of the topper. Okay, some of this is glued down. I'm going to try to pick it up. That looks so much better. Okay, now this ruffle is twisting, so I'm having it's a little challenging over here trying to. Okay, I'm just going to cut it here. So if I cut it a little big, that's okay, because I'll just trim it. I'd rather cut it a little big than not have enough. I'm just going to ink this. Oh, I'm running low toward the bottom of my fabric glue. pull this up a little bit. Okay. This hair material is coming up, so I'm going to tack that down. Okay, now let's get the top here. I just want to ink this a little bit so it's not so white. Okay, well, let's glue this down. Oh, look at that glue. Well, the material is, the little strings are coming off. Okay, so this here is tacked down. Boy, that's pretty ruffly, isn't it? You know, maybe I can still get those holes in there. And then I have, oops, more of these flowers, but they're a little darker red, but that's okay. And I can stick them like right there. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's get this. Oh, this is getting messy. Messy, messy. Okay, so let's see if I can. You know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do what I planned. Get my crocodile, and let's see. Trying to think. I could do one hole. No, I'm going to do the two. One, two. Okay. Now this is going to be tricky to get. Not really, but I have to try and get it even. So let's see. One. I don't know if you can see me. Okay. Two. I have my, oh, where's my fourth one? There it is. Okay, so I have my little eyelets here. So let me get this. Okay. And then I'll have to close them better with the back of my scissors like I always do. I don't know why this happens to me. But it never seems to, oh gosh, yeah, see, that's better now. Okay, we're going to turn it around. This probably looks so awkward from your angle. Okay, where's my other eyelet? Yeah, I don't know why I have to use my scissor handle just to press that back down. Okay, so this is what I was thinking. I have my sari silk, and I'm going to go in here, through here. I think I'm doing this the right way. And then tie this in a knot, or just like that. That does look pretty, doesn't it? Okay. And then I'm going to do this to the other side. It's just a different kind of closure. Oh, I'm going to go in from the bottom, from the inside out. Now from the outside in. Let me get this even. Okay, so I have 2 pieces in the front, 2 pieces in the back. And then what you do is you just tie them together. That looks pretty. Let me get all this out of here. Yeah, I'm really pleased how this turned out. Okay, so there you go. And I'm wondering if I should do something on it's so ruffly, but that's okay. It's okay to have little ruffles in your life, right? Okay, yes, I'm really pleased with how this cover turned out. So that's it. I have the journal is all decorated inside with all the ephemera, and it's not too bulky, but you know, it's still, there's still a lot of room to fill it in. So there you have it. Thank you so much for coming along, in helping me finish this journal. So you have a good rest of your day and take care. So we'll talk again. Bye-bye.